Good morning, everyone. This is Compost Chicken Gains Plus, and this is a part 2 of the nicotine coated medical scale versus Norwex products. Some of this is like this stuff here. You can see it's sort of a bunch of little lines. Come on, phone. It's not very good at this. Is Norwex cloth with a little bit of ultra power on it with water, and the back of my finger, which would be my fingernail, rubbing like this. And it actually can take paint off. Let that be a warning to you. Here's another example. It's not as easy to see on the phone as it is in real life, but it is the Norwex taking paint off, as well as nicotine. Here's another example where I was rubbing with the Enviro cloth that had was pre-soaked in the Ultra Power and water, and using the back of my fingernail as a hard surface underneath. I apologize for any weird sounds. This is quite a loud thing, and I'm sure anyone who's been to the doctors, see, look at that, it takes paint off, would probably recognize the sound almost immediately. So anyway, I sprayed this about 10-15 minutes ago with some of the Norwex grill cleaner. It's not preheating an oven, of course, so it's probably not going to work as well as it's supposed to. Be that as it may, it's still a good product. I've used it before with great success on my barbecue grill. It was filthy, and I sprayed it down and left it there for the prescribed amount of time. Actually, that might not be the oven and grill cleaner. You know what? I don't know. I can't remember now, but I will hopefully remember to post a link in the description of the first and second part of this video. This is the second part. I'm not sure if there'll be a third part. And it's a pity I don't have a third hand, because this kind of involves a second hand just for pulling against the machine so it doesn't, oh, there we go. I can use my fingernail with the Norwex and take paint off it with the nicotine attached. So, you know what, it's I think it's enamel coated? No, not enamel, but it's a paint anyway. It's a metallic paint that they use for these things. And it's covered in nicotine. I'm not sure how to get the nicotine off. It's definitely a bit of work. There is the nicotine and paint versus Norwex cloth that actually is capable of taking paint off. Again, take that as a warning or as an encouragement if you really don't care how much that you strip some paint off if you get it clean. This is clean technically, I guess, because I've been washing it, but it's still coated in nicotine, so luckily this is going to be up against a wall, so most people probably wouldn't even notice this. I don't like having dirty things in a clean place, so I'm not sure if I should pick my battle and struggle with this or put it out for people to use. I don't know. And look how dirty my Norwex is right now, and my floor is filthy from a lot of traffic and not enough work in here getting it clean, but traffic meaning junk that I'm cleaning in here. It's rainy outside, it's kind of gross, and I'm not sure putting more rainwater on here is good. I don't know, I really don't know. But I do have to scrape it down and clean all that crap off. The floors eventually in here will get clean. That is another project. It is a rack that's the last person, same person as I got this from, was storing tools on while they were using it, and then they just let it sit, and it's filthy, filthy, filthy. That will be a much easier project to do. They used it for tools like, just basic saw, like a Dremel tools, whatever you want to throw on there while you're doing your work. It's quite handy. I could probably also be used as a planter. Not planter, but like put plants in it in their pots. I haven't decided. It needs to be cleaned anyway. And anyways, this is now 5 minutes of 6 minutes and 32 seconds of the video space left on my phone, and I should probably get back to the business at hand, which is trying to scrape the nicotine off. It does seem to come up. It's just going to take a little work. I'm not sure I'm going to fuss with it all the time right now. I have other things to do, but it does seem to come up with the Norwex, and it is removing paint. It may be a sacrifice I'm willing to take, though the time taken to do it right now, not so much. Anyways, I'm wishing everyone a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, whenever, wherever, and whomever you are. Stay awesome. Stay adventurous. Booyah.